of you may be familiar with farmers markets. Some of you may be going to farmers markets. We don't go to any farmers markets. Actually, we do now go to one. We have a former apprentice that wanted to come back, and he loves farmers markets. He likes the theater of farmers markets. You know, he's a kind of does a lot of dancing and theater and acting, and so he loves the pageantry of a farmers market. Now, I get that. Basically, farmers markets are great big social events. And my rule of thumb for farmers markets is if you're in the meat business and you're not selling $2,000 worth per farmers market visit, you're wasting your time. And for produce, it would be $1,000 a visit. Okay, so there are some good ones, but there's a lot of really mediocre ones and a lot of things that people are wasting their time. Here's my question. If you're going to go 50 weeks a year to a farmer's market, and you're not bringing home $2,000 per week, what could you invest one day a week in hardcore marketing? If you invested one day a week in hardcore marketing, could you do better? Most of the time, the answer is yes. Because farmers markets tend to not be very efficient food retail interfaces. I mean, nobody can buy any more than they can carry in a couple of fingers because the one hand is full of the dog leash carrying Fifi, Fido, the little poodle walk, down the farmer's market to show everybody. And so they can't actually carry any food. They can only carry a little Gerber's baby food jar full of lacto-fermented beans with a purple bow on it. I participated in the local food system. I agree, and a lot of times the farmer's market is we call them nibblers. We call them nibblers. I mean, if people actually went to farmer's market to buy their food, the place would be cleaned out in 20 minutes. Okay, and I'm fine for social. That's fine, but I'm a farmer. Social won't pay my bills. I'm sorry. I need to move product. I need to move a lot of product. I got taxes to pay, bills to pay, utility bills to pay. I got all sorts of things to do. The other thing about farmers market is they're so often they're down in the armpit of the community. The nostalgic originators of the farmers market, they see it as the way to revitalize down where the hobos live down the railroad tracks. So can we revitalize the armpit of the community by putting a farmers market down there? It's not on the way anywhere, and it's on the weekend where everybody wants to pad around the house in their jammies and listen to Beethoven and Opus 53. They don't want to get their clothes back on, get in the car, and go down to the armpit of the town where the hobos hang out, dodge the train, and go buy a can of lacto-fermented green beans with a purple ribbon on it. I'm telling the truth. Yeah, that's what makes it so funny.
Do they have a place for marketing and exposure?
Is there what?
A place for marketing and exposure through the farmers market?
Yeah, so let me tell you what I consider a successful farmer's market. If you got a farmer's market or you're beginning to do a farmer's market, here's what you need to do to make a successful farmer's market. Are you ready? Number one, a common cash register. I mean, imagine if you went to Kohl's or Woolworth and you had to buy, every time, when you bought Scott towels, paper towels, you had to, whatever your brand is, that you had to pay Scott towels. And you go over and you get Jolly Green Giant green beans and you got to pay Jolly Green Giant. And you get DiGiorno's frozen pizza and you got to write a check to DiGiorno's, right? I mean, can you imagine how inefficient that would be? And that I've just described farmers markets. So farmers markets that have a common cash register really work. Then people get their shopping cart and they go down through the vendors and they just start putting stuff in. And they're not paying for it, so they get a lot more stuff. And then they check out at the end, and then the farmers get their money distributed at the end of the farmer's market. So a common cash register. That also makes it possible for the farmer, to do the theatrical showbiz stuff that farmers do at farmers markets. I mean, invariably, when we try to do farmers markets, I'm down there, we got our photo album, and cool character-looking cow, you know, with big horns. The calf is nursing. It's just a beautiful picture of a pastoral cow and a calf, you know. And so a lady comes along, you know. I'm sitting here selling 3 dozen eggs to a lady, you know. And I'm watching this lady come with a little 6-year-old daughter, and they're looking for a photo album on the farm. You know, she sees this and she tells her daughter, see, you know, there's the bull. See, he's got horns. And of course, you just can't let that go. And so you got to turn from the lady that you're dealing with the eggs, because ma'am, sorry, that's a cow with horns. See, the calf is nursing. Calves don't nurse bulls. That's a cow. It's not the horns that make him horny. You know, it's between the legs. You know, and you got to explain it. And I have a little sex education with a 6-year-old there, you know. And then by the time you turn back to the lady with the 3 dozen eggs. I'm sorry, did you give me a $20 bill or a 10 or, you know, and the money never works out. So with a common cash register, farmers can do their stories, their schmoozing, and their, you know, all this infotainment stuff, and not have to make change and get all $9 change. All right. Number 2. Everybody's got a code. Everybody's got some sort of a SKU code, and so when they punch it in at the cash register, they punch in your code, you know, when they're ringing it up. And so they have a Z tape at the end. Well, you know, it's all done on software, and it just automatically, you know, puts it out. Okay, number 2, year round. People don't stop their eating seasonally. The cost of stopping the market and starting the market is huge. It's big for a farmer too, because our bills don't stop. And so we need continuity year round. Okay, it's one of the reasons why farmers markets are so marginalized, is because, you know, because you're starting and stopping all the time. That brings me to the 3rd one, which is indoors. Forget this outdoor business. Oh, it's hot. I'm not going to go to farmers market. It's hot. Oh, it's raining. I'm not going to go to farmers market. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I'm going to go down. And about the time you go down, a little squall comes up, and all the vendors are chasing their canopies down through the last of the, you know, 5 blocks away, trying to corral them and shepherd them in. No, inside. Okay, inside works. When you have continuity there, inside. The next item is there's got to be a lot of entertainment. Balloon artists, magicians, buskers, one-man bands, you know, harmonica players, storytellers, somebody reading a Dr. Seuss book on it, you know. Every corner needs to have somebody doing children and family type entertainment to bolster this festive affair. The best one I know that does this is the Calgary Farmers Market in Calgary, Alberta. And they're in this massive indoor bus terminal. And there's probably 12 of these entertainment corners throughout the market. Local artists vie for these spots. They are lucrative. They make a lot of money when they go down there. And the place is just crap. I mean, you can't move. It's just, you know, you just kind of feel like an amoeba, you know, with this organism. But it's exciting. It's you know, face painting. And, all right, there's all this entertainment stuff going on. So you know, that's part of it. And finally, you need an embrace of collaborative marketing down there. One of the reasons the carbon footprint is higher in distribution on farmers markets than it is in supermarkets is because everybody, producer-only markets, has to take their stuff down there, and they're taking a little truckload worth of 500 pounds of stuff, and Jolly Green Giant's running with, you know, 48,000 pounds of stuff. Even though Jolly Green Giant's going 1,500 miles, even 40 miles with 500 pounds of stuff is a way higher carbon footprint than 48,000 pounds going 1,500 miles. You know as well as I do, you go to farmer's market, and there's about 2 or 3 farmers that really get the theater up. Hey, stop! You know, I mean, they can run on a circus, right? Most of the farmers I dare you to buy from me. I don't even want to be here. That's the way most of them are. So what we need is to let those guys collaborate with neighbors that get the theater and go down and play farmers market for 3 or 4 farms. There's my recipe for a successful farmer. And I think the farmers markets that have that kind of experience will be very, very successful.